Part 2 of how I became Stalker Sarah. If you missed part 1, go watch it. Honestly, I was reading everything that was going on with Lindsay, Brittany, all of my favorite people, and I was like, I need to see this for myself. But I'm like 12 years old, what am I gonna do? Luckily, I had my dad who was down to take me to everything, which I really recommend for fangirls everywhere. Still, always have a guardian. So 2008 is when things really started to get exciting. That's when I made my Flickr account. I started sharing my pictures online, primarily like for my family to see, but there were just a bunch of random people finding me because of like the search engine optimization. I was tagging the people's names. And that's when I started to learn what SEO was. So after the Wizards of Waverly Place taping, I think the next thing that I went to, from what I remember, was the Wally premiere, which is where I got a good picture with Selena Gomez. I had gotten one at the Wizards taping, but it was so fast. It was like she had taken my camera, took it real quick. It wasn't really much of an encounter, and I don't even know where that picture is, but I got pictures with Selena, and I saw David Archuleta. I was really excited about that one. I was also a huge David Archuleta fan. The Wally premiere was like probably the longest and most draining premiere I actually ever went to. But I saw so many of my favorite people there. It was so cool. And then in September of 2008, we went to the another Selena Gomez. We went to the Another Cinderella Story premiere with Selena Gomez. And that is where we, me and my dad, we made our first like paparazzi friend. And he's still our friend. He's really cool. And this day was crazy. So again, huge Britney Spears fan over here. Like she's like the #1 person at the time. And still that I still don't have a picture with her actually. But I've met her on like multiple occasions. And yes, I'm free Britney all the way. So I go to the Another Cinderella Story premiere. I see Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, like all these people that I love so much. And then again, at the end of the day, we're like super tired. We're just like chilling. We're chilling with our new paparazzi friend. And we're sitting at the entrance to the Grove. And I kid you not, Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears and a bodyguard, obviously, 1 or 2 bodyguards, walk into the Grove. Just walk in, just casually, right by us. I was like, oh my god. I got up so fast and I was like, do, 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 do. Obviously I didn't bombard them. I was just like, hey. And Jamie Lynn did not look like she wanted anything to do with stopping. But Brittany like had really good and like nurturing energy. She could tell I was a fan and she was like, hi. And it was a very short encounter, but it made my day. And that's when I really started to want to go out to Hollywood. So go to part 3.